Imagine a person living in his comfort zone, relaxing while making wise, familiar decisions. In the warm, cozy environment of his family, reading a book with a cup of hot chocolate, living in the least stressful state. But here's the question: how likely is it that the person will preserve his wisdom when hard times arise? As Jimran says, inevitable and harsh winters are on the way for all of us. The whole purpose of being wise is to be able to navigate complex times, the times that are scary, difficult, and unfamiliar. Remember the times that you took a risk or went traveling? In both scenarios, you've stepped out of your comfort zone or safe environment. And as you know, when we step out of our comfort zone, both physically and mentally, there is opportunity and danger. Wisdom's role here is to help us dodge the dangers and seize the opportunities. So what kind of wise person would we be if we lose our wisdom when it's showtime? It's like excelling at math and then forgetting everything the day of the exam. That's what we call faking wisdom. I don't think any of us would call a person wise if there are exceptions in them portraying their wisdom. A wise person is always wise. Otherwise, he is not wise. But still, faking is a way of trying, and it's better than nothing. As Jordan Peterson says, at first we are all actors of our ideals. For example, I as a beginner cannot suddenly become wise. I have to watch this video here to gradually make wisdom dominant over my decision-making mechanism. When it's time to make hard decisions, the people who are faking it jump back to the same old loser they were. But the very selected few, probably you, will be filtered out and rewarded for their determination and strong decision. The fact that winters are on the way is actually good news. It shows that life constantly quizzes individuals to give them another chance to change. So by the next fairly significant decision, which could be at any moment now, you get to choose in which group you want to be, the losers or the winners. Reminder, nothing should be able to tremble, quiver, or shake your wisdom. If I want to call myself wise, wisdom has to always be dominant over my decision-making mechanism, regardless of the situation. Where I am, when it is, and what I have. Usually the times that we lose our wisdom or we intentionally throw it away is when we're dealing with our insecurities. We must understand that it's okay to be vulnerable. We all have weaknesses, but we shouldn't let them affect and paralyze our wisdom. For example, most men become weaker and act weird when it comes to anything related to sexual needs. The positive perspective tells us to look at this challenge as an opportunity to distinguish ourselves a few more degrees, because this is where most people come short. You'll become unbeatable if you can control your emotions and preserve your wisdom when most people don't. Remember, my friend, it's not about being perfect. It's about consistently striving to make choices that are aligned with your values and bring you closer to your aspirations.